Today we're going to be looking at a new product from GoPro, and usually you know them for their action cameras. But one of my biggest complaints with any action camera, whether it's GoPro or DJI, is its low light performance. So GoPro tried to address this by coming out with the Zeus Mini. And this is a very small, lightweight, yet pretty powerful LED auxiliary light. And it can not only be used with the camera, but it can be used as a standalone light too, as a task light. As you can see here, it's got the standard GoPro type mount, and with the magnetic swivel clip, you get this piece right here, which is just that. It's a clip that can hang on to a lot of different things, whether it's a strap to a backpack, the visor of a baseball hat, or even on the backside here where it's magnetic. You can clip it on to the hood of your vehicle while you're working on whatever you need to be doing. So this is the standard GoPro mount, and it just slides in there like any other GoPro mount. Tighten it down, and then you have your tilt swivel mount. So this gives you a lot of versatility in how it can be attached to different things, and we will get into attaching to the camera in just a sec. First up, I just want to give you some of the specs. The GoPro has 4 different lighting modes. The first mode is activated by just a single light press, and that gives you 20 lumen, and that'll run for about 6 hours. The second press of the button is mode 2, which is 60 lumen and gives you about 2 hours of runtime. And then the third mode is the highest of the 3, which is 125 lumen, and that'll run for about an hour. And if you double tap this, you'll get overdrive mode, which is 200 lumen, and this will actually automatically kick back down in about 30 seconds, so it will not stay on overdrive mode for more than 30 seconds. There is another feature, and it's a strobe light, so you get 1, 2, 3, and then it goes into strobe mode. This is good for signaling, or if you're broke down on the side of the road, you could put this up on the roof of your vehicle with the magnetic base and let people know where you are. You could also wear this on the back of your backpack if you're mountain biking, and this could easily, just inform people of your whereabouts at night. So with that, the Zeus Mini is also waterproof, which is nice because the GoPro Hero9 here is also waterproof down to 33 feet, so it makes a good companion for possible skin diving or shallow scuba diving. And with the Zeus Mini, like I was saying, if you don't want to use this clip, you can pull off the base, and then what you're left with is a cold shoe, which is very similar to the hot shoe on top of most SLR cameras. So this could slide into any camera that has a hot shoe. However, there's no electrical connection here, so there'll be no communication between the light and the actual camera. But it is a good way to mount and get some extra light on your subject while you're videoing. So for the GoPro Hero 9, there is this frame called the Media Mod, and this was something I recently purchased because it gives you this external microphone, as well as this cold shoe on this side and another cold shoe right on this side. So once you set this up, you end up with a pretty sweet little vlogger / gear review camera. And it's great for travel because with this package, I have a camera that I can take underwater, a light that I can take underwater, and then also while I'm reviewing gear or doing any face-to-face video, I've got this extra light, which is nice. However, most LED lights are pretty harsh, and that's why they give you this nice silicone rubber diffuser that just snaps on over it, and that really softens the light. And I'll go outside and show you exactly the different light modes on my face. My only gripe, if there can be one, regarding the light itself is how the diffuser goes on. It just fits on with a friction fit. Like I said, this is like a silicone rubber. It's on, well, it comes off just as easily. So when this is in your camera bag or backpack, be prepared for it to end up somewhere in the bowels of your backpack while you're looking for it. Another minor complaint is this battery door. Battery door just pops open. But with the diffuser on, there's actually some interference. And it kind of puzzled me because you can see right here that GoPro went through the trouble of notching the filter or the diffuser out so it would fit over the mount, the cold shoe, but you have a little bit of a conflict here when you open the door. So I'm surprised they didn't either fit it in a way that the door could open unhindered, or if they would just notch it out on this side as well. Either way, it's a pretty good product. I plan to use it on most of my travel. This is kind of going to be my go-to camera kit, so I don't have to haul a bunch of heavy equipment with me. And this is going to do 90% of what I need it to do while I'm on the road. So let's head outside and take a look at the different light modes and how they look. All right, I haven't changed any of the settings on the GoPro. It's just running in basic auto mode. I do have the Zeus Mini on top running in power mode 3, which is the brightest of them all. I will, obviously that is use strobe mode, and then go back to mode 1, which is 20 lumen. Mode 2 is 60. Mode 3 is 125. And then you can double tap it and get 200 lumen. So those are the various modes of the Zeus Mini. I think it's going to be a great add-on to the GoPro, and when we're, you know, traveling, it's just not going to take up much room. The Zeus Mini is tiny, and it can also double as a headlamp or a task light, or even when you're in the tent or cooking or looking for something small. It's just going to come in handy for various reasons. And it's also USB rechargeable. So that, it just went off boost mode back to power mode 1. So let's at least crank it up to 3 so you can see me. So that's 125 lumens there. And that's going to be a pretty adequate setting, I think, for doing any type of interview or camera work in the dead of night. So be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that little subscribe button, the little red one, and then hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified anytime we post a new video. And we're also going to be reviewing the GoPro Hero9 Black shortly, as it is a companion to the Zeus Mini. So stay tuned, check us out, and help support this veteran gear review site. Thanks, guys. See ya.